Shabbat Shalom and good morning, Temple Beth-El. I hope this message finds everyone in good health. This week's Torah portion is called Toldot, which in English means generations. And our next generation of matriarch and patriarch, Isaac and Rebekah, are praying that they too will become pregnant with children. With 20 years of praying behind them, they finally become pregnant with twins. And these twins, we are told through the Torah, are going to be quarreling nations. In fact, Rivka and Isaac are about to get two twins that, just like many of the kids that are in our lives, we don't get to pick their personalities. As the Torah portion continues, we not only learn once the boys are born that they are going to quarrel, that they're going to be in conflict, we also learn that they're so completely different from one another, not only in how they treat each other, but in how they're treated by their parents. At the end of this parsha, we do learn that it seems that this was sort of the Torah's way of giving us a cautionary tale. It's the first time in the Torah where the mother and father of our characters ask for children and are not able to pick out any of their qualities or decide how they want to be blessing the nations going forward or any other way. In fact, for these two parents, they're given the personalities of the children that God puts into them. And so we learn as we move into our generation and the generations to come, what are some of the risks when we are hopeful that our kids will turn out with red hair, will turn out funny, will turn out being kind and generous, or maybe won't turn out other qualities that we don't want to pass on or we don't want them to inherit. As we go through this Torah portion, we're reminded over and over again that what we are given within the sake and the lives of children are actually divinely given to us, that we are, as parents, aunts, uncles, however we have children in our lives, we are those that get to watch them grow up, that get to help them learn lessons, that get to reroute them when they're going a different path, but we are not the ones who get to decide how they are. And so as we go into this week of Shabbat, I remind you this same thing about yourself and the children that surround you, no matter the age. Find yourself lucky if you are blessed with people who look up to you as a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a friend, a neighbor, and find what qualities they have that you can shine a light on. Because in all of us who are divinely created and divinely inspired, as it says at the beginning of Bereshit, we all have something to share with this world. Now, in the case of these two twins, they each had a parent pick a favorite, something we learn never should happen. But in that favoritism also came deceit, lying. It came ideas into those two lives, those two young lives, that they would cultivate for so long within their lives of what they were supposed to be in this world. And so I ask you one more time, as you go into this Shabbat, remind yourself that you are exactly how you're supposed to be, and that those surrounding you are exactly how they are supposed to be. Find the beauty in one another, find the areas of strength and growth where we can nurture and help one another. And ideally, in the end of life, we will meet God and God will say, thank you for being exactly who I created you to be, not for trying to be someone else. I hope you'll join us this evening for Shabbat services, and I hope everybody has a wonderful week.